Well, hello there everyone, my name is Amy, this is The Opinionated Woman, and welcome to my monthly bullet journal video. This is the one for May. If you have been watching my vlogs and watching my TikToks at all, you might know that I'm really struggling with a sleep disorder type of situation at the moment. So my brain is candy floss. It is absolute mush. So I just wanted to do a spread that looked really good, was really pleasing to the eye, and was easy to execute, especially since I also just started a new job in person, part-time, which is really exciting. So I wanted to do a food spread because I always do a food spread, at least one per journal. I've got so many food magazines to go through, and I love the different textures and the colors and all of those like combos that come together. It's like so rich and tasty looking. So that is what I've decided to do for May. So yeah, let's get into the plan with me. Okay, this is the delicious ephemera that we're going with. I think it looks really nice. I love the different tones, the blues and the browns and the greens. I think it looks really nice. I always like how satisfying my food-based themes come out, and like I said in the intro, I needed something that wasn't going to take too much brain power because I am so tired. So yeah, I've already done a setup, so let me show you. I used this yellow washi tape, and I wanted to look at the ephemera before I started putting in the titles because I just wanted to look at like the color scheme that we were going with, and then I'm just going to do colored pieces there, I think, because it's hard to write with a pen on the magazine paper when it comes to like, maybe I'll use a couple of pieces like these that are blank, and then you can actually see it properly. I think that'll be nice. Okay, cool, let's get going. I love the colors are so great. Yeah, these tones are working out so well. I love this deep blue that's going on, and like all the different browns and yellows and greens. I think it's really nice. So I started working on my food ideas section because I cut this out to put it in here and like trim it down, but I actually really liked the way this was framed, and I had some lemon, like one squeezed and one not, so I was like, why not put that there? So that's what the food ideas is looking like right now. For my gratitude, I am going to do the circles. I have done that most of the time when I do the food spread. I just think it comes out looking really cool. It takes a long time, but it looks sick. So that's what I'm going to do. But for now I might just lie down because I'm so tired. So tired. But I also have like a limited time to do this because I've got a new job starting and I've got a market next week. But yeah, I'll get it done. It's all good. This is how my first week spread is working out. I'm using a bunch of the background colors and textures, and it's just sort of like a patchwork. And I think this is really nice. This is way more fun than just putting colors. Look at this focaccia.
It is intriguing. It's definitely compelling, and I'm not.
And there you have it, friends. Here is my bullet journal spread for May. I just decided to go with something simple because I thought that for this main cover, because I thought that the main cover looked really pretty, like just like the way this is laid out and the colors with the blue, with the yellow and the green and the red. I think it all came out really nice. So I was like, you know what, let me bung May on there and call it a day. And it came out really nice. So I like that. And then you saw in my time lapse how I did this one. I think this like really gave me a really good base for everything. I love this strip here. Something about papaya seeds, they're all gooey and nice. And those colors came out nice. And then I've colored in the squares on the days that I am working my part-time job, so that's fun. Very exciting to be working part-time again and getting a salary like that. I think it's going to be good. And then we move over to the exercise and food ideas. I showed you what I did with the food ideas and how I wanted to focus around this piece here. And I also had this chocolate cake that was whole, and I was like, no, I definitely want to add that in there because it looks freaking delicious. I think all of these colors come together so nicely, and I love the pops of purple. They came from the background of this piece here, and there's like purple in there, and then the purple cabbage. I think it like complements everything so nicely. Then we got my mood tracker. I loved this honey stick. I don't know what it's called, but I used to have one when I was a child, and I needed to use it in something. And I also loved this tuck of the Irish saying. I was like, okay, I definitely need to incorporate that into my spread, and just used everything else as a backdrop, and I think it came out really effective. I'm also loving the ephemera of like the focaccia for sure because it's so golden and beautiful, and then the peas, they came out really fun. And then ta-da, the gratitude. As I said, it takes a really long time to do these, but they come out so satisfying. Look at all that texture and all that color. It is so pretty. So I'm really chuffed that I took the time to do that, even with my tired old brain. And then, yeah, that is the weeks that I decided to go with. I think this came out much better than just using pen. And yeah, that is my May. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed that. I think it came out really pretty. I love doing the gratitude with the little circles. I think it comes out so cute every time. Even though it's like a lot of work to do, it's so worth it, and it's very therapeutic. I can just like pop on a YouTube video and watch, you know. If you like that, let me know in the comments down below. There's a whole playlist that I'm going to attach at the end of this video that is all about my journaling from 2020. So like I've literally got 5 years worth of bullet journal videos if you're looking for inspiration or just something to watch in the background. If you want more from me, my TikTok and my Instagram are down below, along with my links for my crochet creations and my Kofi link, which is a one-time tip jar if you ever want to support my channel. But other than that, like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and I'll check you next time.